Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. We got a new unboxing. This is Alex DeLarge from A Clockwork Orange, the 112 collective figure from Mezco. They've got a whole bunch of releases coming out. We're going to be blowing through them over the next couple of days. Clockwork Orange is a classic movie and book. I'll be honest, it's one of the few prose I've really been excited to read. Not a big prose reader, so be able to go and check it out makes me rather happy. This, obviously captures the character quite well. We get the glass of milk, some cane, as well as a knife, two alternate heads, and the figure itself. I figured this is going to be one that's going to be pretty simple in design, and I think some of the detail in the clothing is going to really make it set it out. So let's go and open it up and see what's inside. Of course, we got tons of hands as well. This is going to be an interesting one. I mean, there's not tons you can do with it. It's not like there's crazy accessories. First off, we of course see the box. The box is the pretty standard black one that's being used for the figures. A little sheet about it being having a toy. And the back, we can see where the stand and all that. Nothing extra is hidden underneath, it looks like. So let's just kind of skip that and get straight to the figure, because, that's all what everyone wants to see. Wow, detail on this is really good. Right away, this is standing out to me as a really solid figure, detail-wise. And first test stands up, no problem, all by itself. Very little needed to do as far as posing it. Alright, figure looks fantastic as far as details. But before we get to that, we're going to go and do the joint test. Start with the feet like we always do. You get a little back and forth there, side to side, no problem. We do get at the lower leg, I guess it's not really the ankle, shin, I guess. Knee bends in the printer standard way. Hip, it's normal bend. There is plastic right here. We're going to leave that on just because I don't feel like fighting getting it on and off. I don't know if the belt, it looks like the belt does his, whatever you want, a jock strap thing comes off. The outfit itself, this is interesting. This is the second figure we've had that's like stiff in the elbows. They eventually move. There we go. So elbows, pretty standard, but stiff. Wrist, also fairly stiff. Shoulder. Stiff as well. It's really interesting. I don't know if they've been doing work on their joins and the joints, but arms have been really stiff on this figure and the previous one that we opened, the Ash figure from Mezco. Head, pretty standard as far as movement, actually maybe a little bit loose. Detail, let's go with that. The boots, fantastic. No tread on the bottom, I don't know if there should be. But the boots themselves, of course, we kind of got like the laces, detail all there, the kind of little metal straps to do that. The costume, the outfit is great. It's exactly what you expect with the white going all the way up, the jumpsuit, I guess we could call it, and the detail on that, of course, we got the pockets. I mean, this looks like it's kind of straight out of the film. This is exactly what I would expect as far as film. Eyeballs, I don't think I've ever noticed that detail before, so that's kind of fascinating. I don't know if that's in the films. I'm going to have to go and it's been such a long time. I mean, just the details is really good. It's simple, but well put together. It's just high quality. Face is where it's at. It definitely screams young, was it Malcolm McDowell that was in the film. It's just, it looks like Alex. This is exactly what I expect. Let's go with the details, other details. Of course, we got his dildo-ish mask. Great detail on it. The coloring's really solid. I don't know how well it comes off, but the top of it transitions, so it's not straight brown. There's kind of like a reddish hue to it. So again, small detail, really good. Let's look at the other head. The other head, I think, is beaten up a little bit. after a bit of a fight. So you see the bandage across the nose, the bloody lip, the bruises. Without the hat, hair's great coloring. Solid, solid work. Alright, let's look at the other extras we got. We've got a cane. Infamous cane. This character would have to have it. And the knife at the top of the cane. One thing, let's see how... That's sharp. Okay, so I'm going to go and warn folks, this is actually really, really sharp. You can do some damage with that. Be very careful with it. One thing I might have done, which would have been great, would have been to actually have the knife come out of the cane. But that's kind of dangerous, just to warn you. And then finally, got the milk. Nice plastic, simple, little white substance in it. Works perfectly. I'm sure it fits in the hands, no problem. So overall, like, it's just, this is a good figure. I mean, if you are a fan of film, book, whatever, characters, this is a great one to get. You know, I like that they branched out. I really feel like it being released during Halloween. I always thought Clockwork Orange has a nice Halloween sense to it. Just overall, great. It's a great addition to their releases. Top-notch stuff. Really looking forward to hopefully they expand things more with this. I'd love to get all the Droobs and have a nice little, you know, some fun with them. Can't imagine what we could do for some dioramas. So overall, top-notch stuff. Really looking forward to it. I think it's a definite win from Mezco and 112. Highly recommend it if you are a fan of the character, books, movies, whatever. We're going to have some links. They'll probably be affiliate links if we can find them. These are usually hard to get at this point now that they've been released, but we'll see what we can do for you. And those will be underneath this video. Now, if you're into toys, if you're into 112 or Mezco, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, and Pinterest, all at Graphic Policy. Until next time, keep drinking that milk. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.